Well, there is Zach Littell making the start here, his first start of 2024. You saw what he did a season ago as a starter. The record 3-5, throw that out. Look at the ERA of 3.41 and a whip just over 1. That's in 14 starts. We talked about him in the pregame show, and he is a guy that is not afraid of the strike zone. He has a ton of confidence in his command, and so he is in attack mode from pitch number 1.
Up the middle and positioned right there is Curtis Mead at second base. 1 away.
As this ball's hit back to Littell. Off the first base side of the mound, he underhands to first. And I'll tell you what, you got to be quick to get a Vlad Guerrero grounder. He hits everything hard. And there's out number 2. This ball is popped up shallow right. Out goes Mead, out goes Diaz. And Rosario, it's Mead to cut between the other two, make the play, and a 6-pitch first inning for Zach Littell.
Kikuchi had a career season a year ago, 32 starts. He won 11 games. First time in his 5-year career he had a winning record.
Yandy hitting .330 a year ago, the first ever Rays batting champion, and he's had a just off the gangbuster start, 5 for 9.
And there's Yandy drawing the walk, and so he's aboard to begin the Rays first.
Here's Harold Ramirez looking for his first hit of the year.
And the third, that's a fair ball, knocked down, picked up by Clement. The throw not going to be in time. That was a great stop, but it's going to be a base hit. Yandy up to second base, and Harold Ramirez has a single. 2 men on, 2 men out now.
Well, now it's up to Rosario, his first start as a Ray.
And a drive high and deep to left center field. But Kiermaier's back, and he makes the catch. And that's a big sigh of relief for Yusei Kikuchi.
It's back-to-back singles for the Blue Jays with Ernie Clement coming up.
There's a swing and a slow ground ball, hits the mound, goes to short, picked up by Caballero, steps on the bag, 1, goes to first, double play. Contact pitcher, contact hitter, soft contact, and there's 2.
Big hits with 2 outs, runners in scoring position.
He got it. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a little bit up with the fastball. Bottom of inning 2 coming, no score.
Sailed the fastball for ball 4. Back-to-back walks for Kikuchi.
Ahmed Rosario step in. He does, and a line drive into left. Base hit. Varsho up with it. Throw's going to come through to the plate, not in time. Rosarena scores standing up, and the Rays grab a 1-0 lead.
A nice job by Rosario to cut down on the swing and get on top of it. He leveled it out through the zone and barreled that baseball. Back-to-back 2-out walks come back to bite Kikuchi.
And here's Jose Caballero. Check swing and a little roller. Kikuchi with a long throw. It's wide. That pulls Guerrero off the bag, and the inning will continue.
Well, Kikuchi right there, I'll tell you, he got to that ball, turned, spun through to first. The ball got there in time, but because everything was rushed, the throw is wide, he barehands it. Guerrero Jr. has to disengage from the bag.
The base is loaded now. Remember, Kikuchi got the first 2 outs on groundouts. Clement's got it, the race is on, and Ernie wins it. Boy, a big time play down at third by Ernie Clement to retire the side.
And here is a Rosarena. Randy struck out his first time and went from 0-2 to a walk and scored the game's only run.
That's a shot well tagged to the opposite field, and that ball is gone. Home run to right by Rosarena. Randy's first home run of the year, and boy, was that some shot.
And this time he stays with that approach going to right field, and he just drives it. And he knew he got it the moment he hit his bat.
2-0 Rays as Isaac Paredes steps in.
And it's a base hit off the bat of Isaac Paredes.
1 out, bottom of the 5th, and a runner on first base. Kikuchi's day done after 4 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs so far, 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. That 1 runner on base, though, could potentially be on Kikuchi's line too if Richards can't hold him there.
No balls and a strike. The big, tall right-handed batter.
Ground ball, that's fair. Up the left field line. Extra bases. Paredes hitting third. They're going to stop him there on the double by Rosario. Now the Rays have 2 men in scoring position with only 1 out. Everybody up for Caballero. And he sends a fly ball left center field. Kiermaier on the run, still going. He's going to be there, making it over the shoulder catch. The tag at third. Paredes will score. Rosario remains at second. Rays get their 3rd run, and Kiermaier covered a lot of ground and made quite a grab.
Fly to right field. Springer going right now, turns around and sprints left and makes the catch to end the inning.
An autograph in between innings.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Through the lineup.
Top of the order is George Springer. Line drive to right, hit well. Turning the wrong way, though, is Rosario. He reaches back up into his left to make the catch. He was able to adjust after a rough read at the beginning, and that long wingspan, I think, saved him there at the end.
The Rays make a pitching change. Colin Poche into the game.
So here's Kevin Biggio with 2 outs. Biggio has walked and struck out. And again, he hangs in there pretty well. The numbers are pretty good. Sends this one to center, and that's down. And Varsho will come in to score. Clement stops at second. The Blue Jays are on the board.
0-2. And a shot up the right side foul.
Oh!
Yes. How about that? Oh, make a star on that one.
It doesn't get any better. I mean, late jump, but how about the extension? The dive, the backhand.
Sign him up right now.
Siri broke back, now comes in and makes the catch. And the side is retired.
See if Randy can get to Cabrera.
That's a liner into left, a base hit. And Randy's on for the 3rd time with a walk home run, and now a leadoff single in the 7th.
Pitches outside a ball and no throw to second, and Randy does have a stolen base. That's his first.
Now Jose Caballero, who drove in a run with a fly ball to center in the 5th. And there's a bunt and a good one. The pickup at 3rd, throw to first is wide. The run will score. Caballero heads to second, around second on his way to 3rd. He's going to run into it out there with Bichette taking the throw and applying the tag. And now Cabrera took exception to the bunt by Caballero apparently and confronted him at 3rd base, and both benches are emptied while they restore some calm over there around 3rd base.
The umpires convened for a while on the infield. They called John Schneider over to explain their decision, and you can see from that point he's gone. So Cabrera kicked out of the game.
Series stops at 3rd base. Pinto still at 1st base after his first base hit of the day. Now you got Yandy Diaz coming up.
And to right field, Springer angling back to make the catch, and the tag. Siri will trot home with a run, and Yandy gets credit for a run batted in, and the Rays will make it a 5-1 game. The 9th inning, Pete Fairbanks takes over on the mound. Ground ball to short. Caballero up and out with the throw, and the Rays are winners. 3 up, 3 down in the 9th. Go the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Rays win this one. It's a 5-1 final.